Everything else, therefore, is a la carte. So what we're able to do is to price this with 6 easy pay payments of less than $100. You're going to get the iPad Air itself. You're then also going to get a Bluetooth wireless speaker, because the speakers on an iPad Air or on any of them, I'm going to hold this up to the camera, they're actually here on the bottom, and they're really tiny. So, I mean, you get awesome video. There is nothing like the screen on an iPad Air.
Oh no, it's a beautiful display.
But then to get the speaker now, when you're watching your movies, watching your videos, all the things that we do, you're going to have the added enhancement for the audio as well. And that also works as your hands-free stand. So I don't have to hold it up, I don't have to lay it flat on a table. We then also give you all of this because it's a portable device.
Right.
You want to charge it on the go, but it doesn't come with an auto charger. We make sure you've got one. Here's another vertical stand. You're going to get a headphone splitter so that 2 people can listen to the movie. And earbuds, by the way, don't come with it normally either.
All you get is the charger. That's it.
I always thought earbuds came with it until I bought mine. Now, we give you an extra pair of earbuds, and then we also give you a full set of over-the-ear headphones. You'll get your stylus, and then you also get an extension cable for your charger. Now, we're getting limited because we are into 4th quarter. We had our biggest weekend ever in shopping. That's your big Black Friday through your Cyber Monday weekend. So we are getting limited. There is a white bezel, and then there's also a black bezel. In the white bezel, though, you get a black colored speaker. With the other one, you get purple. And we had other colors originally available, but those are gone. Free shipping and handling, all kinds of stuff. Why is it that Apple just dominates the tablet industry?
Well, you know what? Apple has set the standard. They really have. I mean, there's a lot of tablets out there, and you're going to find that there's a lot of tablets, especially if you're doing research, and you should do research. And we encourage you to do research on, Dan's knocking everything down over here.
Just knock that right off the table.
You should do research on a tablet and see what's out there. Well, Apple sets the standard, and I can tell you that. I'm an electronics expert here. I've dealt with a lot of tablets before. What's great about Apple is these tablets, they don't slow down. They last years. They've got beautiful HD quality. So you can see here I'm on an app called Hotels Tonight that helps you see. I'm looking at hotels in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I can see pictures that other users have uploaded.
Planning some vacation after the holidays?
Since I would love to go on vacation in Puerto Rico. You know, there's so much that you can do with applications. You can connect with the entire world. You can download games. You can download movies, TV shows, whatever it may be. You can do it right here using your apps.
Now, let's also talk about operational costs, because if you're at a Wi-Fi signal, which, by the way, our entire building is a Wi-Fi signal. Most coffee shops, the entire city of Philadelphia is what they call a Wi-Fi hotspot. As long as you have a Wi-Fi signal, you're on the internet. You're checking your Facebook. You're on email. You're getting to YouTube. Doesn't cost you anything. There's no monthly subscription fee to having the iPad Air. Now, you do have a world of apps, as they're called, that are available to you, but there's, how many apps now?
We're 500,000 in the App Store.
It keeps growing.
Yeah, it does. And you know what? They're approved by Apple. They have to go through. It's not like you can just make an app and upload it. It needs to be approved by Apple to get up there. So these apps are apps that are going to work with this device. Because there's other tablets out there sometimes that it doesn't mesh well. It doesn't sync well together.
Good way to put it.
These do.
And most of those apps, by the way, are free apps. But you can find an app for anything. And that's part of the reason why the Apple community has been so popular. This is the perfect screen size. This is the bigger version. It is just flawless in that high definition screen. Now you're using the stylus, but you also have touch, so you can do it with your fingertips as well.
Yeah, and you know what's great too? I like that you mentioned you can use your finger, and you get that stylus that comes with it, so you can use either one, whichever one you prefer. This is a really cool thing that you can do with your finger too. You're zooming in and out using your 2 fingers. It's so interactive to what you're doing with your fingers, with your hands. I mean, the screen, if you want to swipe through, you can swipe through. If you want to zoom in, you can zoom in. If you want to double tap and zoom out, you can do that. And these are all tricks that you're going to learn as you get to play with your tablet, and as you get better with it. You're going to be able to to connect with it and get to know it a lot more.
And this is the evolution of Apple. This is the A7 chip that's built into it.
Right.
They have what they call their M7 motion co-processor. So your touch is faster. There's no lag time here at all. By the way, you do have a front-facing camera up here at the top, and it even has autofocus where you just tap the screen and autofocus. But you can do something called FaceTiming, which is free. FaceTiming works with any device in the world that Apple happens to make. So if you've got a friend with an iPhone, you can actually have conversations with them.
You absolutely can.
For free.
You can, and you know what? If you see that little, there's a small box, and I can actually tap it up here too. But it comes up as soon as you open up. That's what autofocus is. What you don't have to worry about the tablet not focusing to something, because as soon as you open it up, it's going to pinpoint something, put it in focus. And if you want to put that camera in the corner on focus, I can touch there. If I want to put my face in focus, I can touch there. It's so in tune to your touch, and it's customized to what you want to do with it. FaceTime is a great face-to-face conversation. It's a free service. Anyone who has an Apple device, so if that's your laptop, if it's your Apple laptop, if it's your Apple MacBook Pro, if it's your MacBook Air, whatever Apple product it may be that has a camera, you can FaceTime.
And if you want to talk to somebody who does not happen to have an Apple device, there is something called Skype that's downloadable for free as well.
Right.
So you're opening up a world of communication. I think the last number was 500 million Skype-enabled devices.
That's crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
That's crazy.
And the games, have you tried Candy Crush?
I would consider myself an expert at Candy Crush at this point. I have. You know, you can get, there's so many games out there, Candy Crush. If you have kids, there's games out there that's geared towards kids. My grandma's a little bit older, and she got a, well, she's older than me. I'm not going to give her a age on here. I'll be in trouble. But she got a tablet as well. She actually got an iPad. She has 2 iPads because she loved it so much. She got the Mini and the iPad Air, the 2 that she uses. She does photography, and she takes pictures all the time. Well, there's all photo editing apps that she downloads and that she uses. She loves to watch movies on there, and she does that.
I've got a friend who's got a cat. Well, you know Brett Hamilton.
Yeah.
He's got a cat. There's actually games for cats.
That's crazy.
And there's like a little mouse, not a computer mouse. It looks like a real mouse that runs across the screen. And the cat hits it and it makes noise.
I have not heard of that one yet. That's the first that I've heard of that.
He's got this cat that is the coolest cat, but it's also one of the biggest cats in the world. And I can't remember what they're called, Mancoon or something like that. This cat like outweighs my dog.
No way.
She's a girthy kitty. And to watch this cat, and the cat goes bonkers playing this little game on the iPad Air. And there's something for everyone here. And when you're giving a gift, when someone opens it and they see the Apple iPad Air name, they know they got the best. And we're going to give you 6 months to pay for it. We again give you all the accessories. This should be well over $1,000 value. This is clearance sale price. We're down to 2 versions that are left. We've got the white, and that's your white bezel, or the black. In the white, it's going to come with a black speaker. In the black bezel, it comes with the purple. But that is a wireless Bluetooth speaker to enhance the audio, because we want your entire experience to be more fulfilling. When you buy the iPad Air at the Apple Store, all you get is the iPad Air and a charger. That's it. We're going to make sure you get the iPad Air and the charger, but then we're also going to give you the auto charger. We're going to give you a hands-free stand so that you don't always have to hold it or lay it flat on the tabletop. It doesn't come with the earbuds, so we make sure you get earbuds with your purchase. We will also treat you to a headphone splitter so that not one, but 2 people can sit in the back seat of the car, one with headphones, one with the earbuds, and listen to the movie. Mom and Dad can still have an adult conversation. Here's an additional 6 feet of cord to make sure that it reaches from the cigarette lighter adapter on the dashboard all the way to the back seat.
It's great. It's going to give you 9 total feet. So it's a 6-foot extender to the 3-foot cable that you normally get. So if you have a minivan, it's going to the back. It's going to reach the back, and if it's a long car ride, it's going to last.
This little adapter, I got to tell you, it is brilliant. There's a reason for it. I charge my iPad on my dresser, which is a high boy dresser in my bedroom. Where the plug is located, it's exactly 1 inch too short for me to have my iPad on the dresser and charge it at the wall outlet.
That's killer. That's absolute killer.
It was. So now with that extension, you can charge it, and that comes with it. These are all included in that clearance sale price. But when these are gone, they're gone. We won't be able to get this configuration back in again.
Well,
what you playing with?
I love the Bluetooth speaker that comes with it. That's one of my favorite things about this package, because I'm someone who uses it a lot. So right here, I actually have our Bluetooth speaker connected, so you can hear that music. Well, it's coming from behind us, and actually, let me just show you and run over and demonstrate for you.
The speaker sounds really good.
The sound of the speaker is phenomenal, and this is it right here. What's great is it has this little built-in stand, So if you have that holiday party that's coming up, if maybe you're hosting it or maybe you're going to it and you want to bring this along with you, you set it in the back, put it in the corner, put your playlist on, let it run through and shuffle, and there's your music, and there's the atmosphere.
People are watching movies all the time on the iPad Air. Videos as well. Half of the enjoyment is the audio.
Absolutely, and the best part about this is no wires. See how it's still playing and how we're
up to
disconnected
what, 30 feet
from
away or more.
Right, Bluetooth is up to about 30 feet away that you can have this playing and still connected. It's just a phenomenal added deal to the package.
We've got it at the clearance sale price. If you've been in the marketplace for the iPad Air and want all the accessories to go along with it, then this would be your item number. And that item number is E225483. I had to look.
You cheated.
Didn't memorize them all. By the way, on my iPad Air, I had asked a question on my Facebook page, which is Dan Hughes QVC. What tips do you have to keep yourself healthy during this busy holiday season? Because we all tend to put on that winter coat, not the outer garment. I'm talking about the 10 pounds that we usually gain between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I gained 15.
Already we've had, 83 people who have responded, and we'll go over some of those, even more so, we'll cover tomorrow. But join us. Coming up, we're going to be talking about a today's special value. That'll be about 30 minutes out. Justin, thank you very much. Over 19,000 of you have been on the phone lines for our first today's special value with the NFL in 2 years. This is their team color, fully lined, hooded Sherpa design. And it is soft and warm and comfortable, and the quality is exceptional. We've got all teams in the NFL with the exception now of Detroit, and that sold out earlier. We have sizes for you that start at medium all the way up to double extra large. They are men's sizes.